Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another short ride with the stud. Wow, this is a great one. I really, really love this one. And we're piecing it together here for everybody. I just, it just hit me again how good it was. This is one of the original Super Stud casts. It's on the streaming channel. We call them Stars of the Sport. This one is wow, it's with Terry Funk and Stan Hansen. What a combination. Actually, so much, I find out so much during the course of this show about these guys. It's truly amazing to me. And I'm not going to give you a whole lot of that info right now, but we're going to kind of join this in progress, basically, in a way. You're going to notice that when you start listening to it. And we're at this point. We've had Stan Hansen on already, and we've gotten Terry Funk on another line, and we're going to be listening to Terry Funk and Stan Hansen, and and a kind of a crazy thing here. I think there's a little real heat between these two guys that I wasn't aware of when we set this up. And I just happened to get them both on the phone at the same time, and I'd like to get a piece of this because it's really, it's really pretty good. It gives you a real feel for Terry Funk, and it gives you a feel for Stan, and what a nice guy Stan Hansen is, actually. And so this is classic American wrestling history here, folks. It won't be long until maybe Terry and Stan and maybe me will be gone. But wow, they're both still here. Thank God for it. And this is really classic stuff, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. You're going to get about, I think, 5 or 6 minutes of it. And it's a little bit. Bear in mind, I don't know what's going on between these two, but you're going to get a chance to be on the inside of the wrestling business. You're going to get a little feel for what's going on, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
Yep. So we talked a little bit about Japan. We've been talking to Stan here about Japan, man, and you guys, you and Junior
over there too.
Yeah, you guys have all you and Junior been there for so many years that that's a unique place to work and a unique atmosphere, and geez, it's it was a good experience for me. I was over there with you guys in '83 and really enjoyed it, really loved it. And, Stan's been really filling us in on a whole lot of things here, man, and we really appreciate having you on here at the same time so we can kind of talk to a little bit of both of you here. And then we're going to talk to you. We're going to let Stan go. He's been at it for a while here, and we're going to let you take over.
Don't let that boy go.
Oh, Terry, yeah.
I want to gripe at him some more and bitch at him.
Well, just go ahead.
I'm coming to homecoming, the last homecoming in Buffalo Bowl. I'm coming. I already got my plane ticket.
All right, I'll meet you out on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, that will be. That will be.
Yeah, you guys, we've been talking about old West Texas out there, man, and the tremendous football teams that y'all had, and it's just it's been a great conversation here, man. We're looking forward to hearing your side of it. You were out there.
A tremendous bunch of boys that came out of West Texas, and a tremendous bunch of boys that came out of Tennessee. And without those two areas, I don't think wrestling would be what it is today. Not what it is today, but what it was then.
Yeah.
If it didn't have the Tennessee boys and didn't have the Texas boys, it would have been a different world out there.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, bunch of tough guys come out of there, and you throw in Florida, and then you got a tough in Georgia, and you got a tough mess. The Deep South was was full of a bunch of guys that could go, and a bunch of tough-ass guys. And by golly, they knew it. And you had your work cut out when you went in the ring.
That's for sure.
You never knew.
Coming out there and visiting you guys out west there too, it wasn't too pleasant for Tennessee boys. You know, it was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was difficult.
We tried to make it tough.
Yeah, and
I think that's one thing they're missing today. You know, they have it's not a sport of competition. It's a sport, you know, not a sport that's determined by competition. It's a sport that is determined by who you are and where you are located.
Yeah, not your ability, not based upon your ability is
not based upon ability.
Yep. I agree.
You had 20 different areas that each and every one of the wrestlers in the country could say to hell with Florida, or to hell with Carolinas, or to hell with Atlanta, or to hell with Oklahoma, and they could go to 20 other areas, and they could get booked in them. It was a wrestler's life back then, where the wrestler had more control over himself than he ever will again.
Yep, it was a good time frame. It was a good time frame, man. Good for all of us. Well, I'm gonna let Stan off here since he's been on with us, and
please don't let Stan off.
And
well, Terry,
I actually love Stan.
I know you do, man. Hell, I know you do. We all love each other, man. Actually, you know, we all were brought up in the same time and went through all the same stuff. We've all earned our space here and earned our spot. And you know, I have a great deal of respect for both of you guys, man. I'm really, really pleased to have you both on here.
Well, it's been fun.
Well, that's a tough guy you got sitting. That's a tough guy you got talking on there with you.
Yes, it is.
Well,
I'm talking to a tough guy too. With
him, you're the toughest guy I ever wrestled, without a doubt. You know, we beat each other to dadgum half death, and you know, and it was just a great. But I'm going to go, and you know, and I'm
but you deserved it. You deserved it.
Well, you deserved it. Nobody ever gave you anything. You worked for it.
See, it's something like that just starts it up. If we were in the same room together, that would be reason to go ahead and have a brawl right there.
Yeah.
Good thing y'all are together, face to face. I believe you'd get it. I believe you'll get it started right now. You better, Stan. You better jump off here before we get.
Okay. I'll see you, Terry. I'll see you, Terry, in October.
I love it. I love that. My goodness, man. We go on in this one. We talk in the first part of this entire episode. It's on the streaming channel. We talked to Stan Hansen for about an hour, close to an hour, and then we would close out the same deal with just about an hour of Terry Funk on the end of it. You kind of got the part there between where I got a little piece of both of them at the same time, and it's just being a wrestler, man, and part of the wrestling business. These are two of the great characters of all time in the wrestling business, especially the Funks. I mean, and Terry in particular. Stan Hansen, a tremendous wrestler. Wow, a terror in the ring. It's great to have them both on. This is obviously coming off of ClassicContinentalWrestling.com, the streaming channel. This is just one of those great, almost all of them are close to 3 hours. These stars of the sports. And we're going to be putting up another new one pretty soon now. I just really, really appreciate it. It's only $39.99 a year, which is a tremendous deal. 20 cents a day, or something like that. or $4.99 per month. And it's so much on there. so much on there. We've been bringing you a lot of it. But I hope you've enjoyed this one, because we're going to bring you some more.